The title of our study is Readable English: Can Interactive Orthography and Phonetic Cueing Improve Reading Scores of Struggling Adolescent Readers? Our hypothesis asked whether Readable English, an intervention program with orthographic and phonetic instruction, embedded interactive orthography that included syllabication and phonetic cues, could scaffold reading enough for adolescent struggling readers that would improve their fluency and word level reading skills, and ultimately improve comprehension skills in unscaffolded text. The control and intervention groups were not statistically different. 24 participants participated for 14 weeks. They were about 16 and a half years old, and they attended 2 alternative schools in juvenile lockdown facilities. So we had perfect attendance. That was handy. You can see that these students were all significantly below age and reading skills, such as word reading, which we measured with the BERT word reading test, and GORT-4 fluency and passage comprehension test. Most students were 3 to 4 years below age in those areas. The control group received, they were working on Plato. Plato is course recovery work, as was the intervention group, and the control group received help as needed to read the words with phonics. However, the intervention group did receive Readable English, which provides a scaffolding system in the way of glyphs. That's the diacritical marks you see right here, or looks like diacritical marks. There are 21 of them in the program. And they give a roadmap to exactly how to pronounce words that don't take the standard sound. So, for example, this A in village is not pronounced as an A or an A. It's I. All of these are going to say I. So village, pretty, women, busy, and gym. And so when students see the little glyph over the top, they know exactly how to pronounce that word. Second part of the scaffold is that silent letters are grayed out, and syllabication is provided as an entree into more difficult text and longer words. And we were looking specifically for transfer effects. That is, we wanted to see if students read in the content material that they downloaded with the conversion tool, so that it had all of the readable English markup. Would they be able to take a standardized reading test and show transfer effects? And what we found were with the BERT word reading that the intervention group actually doubled their increases. And when we looked at the GORT-4 fluency, we found accuracy, word reading accuracy, which we predicted would improve dramatically, supported fluency. And so we got more than 3 years growth here compared to the control group, and about 2 1/3 years growth in fluency. When we looked at comprehension, we did not get a statistically significant difference here, but we did get a meaningful difference. The control group failed to grow, and that's not surprising given their significant disabilities in reading. But the intervention group did grow 0.77 years compared to the 0.27 years of the study. So some of the limitations to this study were the sample size was small, and the ceiling effects that we found with the GORT-4 passage comprehension. So in the future, the next step will be to scale up the pilot study to about 2,500 students, and look for an additional or more sensitive comprehension test so we don't have to struggle with ceiling effects, measure word reading volume, and compare the words read to comprehension differences to see if increasing word reading volume will improve comprehension. Feel free to contact us, please, for more information at Joanne Coggins, joanne.coggins@writingreading.com, or Laura Clark Briggs at LCC2A at mtmail.mtsu.edu.